And St. Basil's Cathedra, still in the Renaissance era, quite beautiful. Check out these yields, man. We got an extra food production and culture in all of these wonderful tundra tiles. Oh my goodness, now that St. Basil's is complete here, this city's quietly up to 40 production here in the north, middle of nowhere. Oh man. I ought to swap over this tundra tile as well. You just get more culture, more food, more production. And luckily Antoich still has these here for their own production. Wow, look at this +4 campus here in Sinope. We got 2 reefs side by side. Okay, Ludwig really wants peace, and I don't think I can get too much more out of this war, so I will take the 21 gold for turn and say thanks for your time, Ludwig. Macedon's like, what? You're not warring people? Buddy, how's that been going for growing your empire, huh? You only got 1 city here and you're about to lose it. We're in the industrial era though, and in a golden age. What kind of dedications do we have the opportunity for here? Funny enough, since it's a dual map, there's only 1 continent, so this card's totally useless. My trade routes, well, I have 5, so pretty much nothing. And I just decided not to go to war with someone, so Heartbeat of Steam seems to be the way to go. My campus districts give me production bonus as well. No way, we really just flipped that holy city with this fight here? So they had a apostle in the water. Man, if you ever have apostle on the water, their combat strength is just so dang low that you can clean them up so easy. I one-shotted them, and I guess that was enough to flip London in my favor. So now I've got all the holy cities in the game under my control, so the taxes is just going to be insane. Shipyard complete in Adrianople. And look, this campus district only going to take 9 turns. If I placed it down now, like an industrial zone, it would have taken 12. So save myself a bunch of money there. And I've got the temple done in Dion. Now I could build a Gurdwara, and I have tons of production. But I'm going to just choose to put that here with the campus. And then I can just faith purchase that building for myself. I do need some more apostles to keep the fight in the faith going though. New governor title, vertical integration, easy choice here for Magnus. Let's see what Constantinople looks like. 101. This means that Magnus has to move, man. So we're going to reassign him somewhere back to the mainland. I'm going to say Thessalonica because we don't need Moksha there anymore. There's just no one too close to spread that religious pressure. And then we can take Moksha, and why don't we send them to Sinope? This way we'll be able to get the bonuses of my future Dion industrial zone, the Constantinople industrial zone, all in Thessalonica at the same time. New wonder complete, the Ruhr Valley. Dang, look at all those beams going together, looks good. What a beautiful sight. So we're at 101 and now 124 production, that's solid, man. New apostle duo, and we'll go with that same strat, minus 75% of your opponent's spread, and then triple up yours. Taking a look at the victory types, no one seems to be too close to winning this. Religious victory, it says that Victoria is currently in the lead, but I'm close behind. And I've captured all of the holy cities in the game, is my understanding. So the tides ought to turn there quite quickly. Humanity's largest city, a 20 pop Constantinople. This city's a total beast, man. 123 production, like what is going on here? Okay, check it out, urbanization. We can get more housing from neighborhoods, and we're gonna have to plug in this card to upgrade our units for cheap too. Let's confirm that, and I'll check. I don't think I have much of a population housing issue here. Like Constantinople still got 3. I guess that will need something like a neighborhood before too long. Thessalonica, okay. It needs a little bit more population, and then we can get the theater square down. We could start thinking about the neighborhood though. Oh, a +4 opportunity here. Now that is pretty strong. Another option is right here on our planned theater square, but I just want to actually have our theater square there. Now we don't actually need a neighborhood, sadly, so I'm not going to end up doing that. There's not much more we can do in the city of Constantinople. All these tiles are a little bit too good for me to want to put a commercial hub down, neighborhood down. So at this point it seems kind of like we're just wasting our production, but you know what, I guess we could put a harbor right over here, and like, will that really do anything for us? We'd get a trade route out of it. A good neighborhood spot would be cool, but also then we're losing one of our awesome tiles. I think we just do campus research grants, get our science up. Maybe we'll swap that over and do some culture ones too. We got units to upgrade though. Caravel is now an ironclad. They'll give us some air score. What about the knight? Can you upgrade? Yep. Cursor. Now we're out of gold, so we'll have to wait to get some more of that. Campus completed in Dion, and now look at this guy, 54 production. Where's this coming from? All right, Antoich, just getting that temple in so we can faith purchase the Gurdwara. That's awesome for a northern city like this. Get some food, get some housing. That way you can work on the market and get that gold we were just talking about. Look over here, the city of Enine, 14 pop. I'm guessing there's just tons of religious pressure here. Looks like it. All right, let's take it down. Enine is now ours. There's some other really massive cities around here too. Maybe we can get Gao this turn as well. Oh, not quite. We're close though. Dread Admiral, that gives me a free Ironclad, might as well, and a free Scientist. Great Scientist, sorry, not a free one. Freudian slip there, which I guess just gives me some Eurekas. That's not terrible. Go and use this guy. Sanitation. Hey, I could use some sewers. And I'm going to retire this guy right away. I get the Ironclad, and I get the coal. Oh, bro. Mega Colossal in Thessalonica. Man, like total destruction. My nice scout from the start of the game, it got hurt too, but oh my gosh. I guess some of these tiles are upgraded. Luckily, we got a whole bunch of builders sitting around from back in the medieval era. We can go and fix up these tiles real quick. Gao now in our control. I see Longji has gone back to the Buddhists. We'll have to head down there next. Man, now this is gonna matter. 10 religious strength for Panda Gang, please. And let's just put every single dollar we have into that. Let's hope it works out. Panda Gang is the winner. Man, other people thought Panda Gang should be... Oh, never mind, never mind. 5 for Panda Gang, and then a few for the others. Cherson got their Gurdawa for free as far as they're concerned, and then we can get our commercial hub going, get some more of that money. We're only at 42 per turn. We got a lot of expenses. 55 from units, 75 from cities. Industrial zone complete in Nicaea. Now we can get the workshop, and remember, we had Da Vinci, so that's going to give us culture too. Wow, these yields are pretty insane though. It's obviously suboptimal that we got Volcanodon, but these yields are a very good consolation prize. Check it out, Tad Mecca. 1 spread, 2 spreads. That should be a Panda Gang. Let's go. Gonna buy out another duo here. 1 apostle. Let's get the second one. And we'll send them back towards China too, because Longji just keeps coming back to Buddhism. Aid requests to everybody. This is like the easiest diplomatic favor. Sorry, diplomatic victory score. And if they start sending me money for free, like, whenever there's a volcanic eruption, it seems to let you pick farm, mine, whatever you want. I always go with mine, just because there's usually enough food for it to be okay. But getting a mine down, like, the production is just so valuable. Okay, first apostle, the closest one, I'll have eliminate 75% of the religious strength. Second one, we'll do triple the spread. Finally got the money to upgrade my units, but we're gonna have to put them into the sea real quick. Let's upgrade this army. This will make the Germans scared. Getting inspirations too. Costs a lot of money though, but that's everybody. We're gonna factor in Nicaea. This will help out Cherson as well. And one of my apostles was just killed by this free city corsair, which is a total pain in the butt because the easiest route from Thessalonica to the Chinese capital is through there. I'm realizing though I can just buy these out in Plymouth now that I've gotten a temple here. So I'll just have to take a bit of a scarier route. Going across the sea with an apostle is scary because if there's one on the mainland, they can pretty much destroy you in 1 or 2 turns. Your combat strength in the sea is just so low compared to on land. So we discovered refining. That'll give us oil. Okay, it doesn't say that we have any oil here on the right. If you already have one of the resources, there'll be a little leaf over here, but let's find out where some of the oil lives. Oh man, a whole ton in this southern area. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Just in these 2 little cities here, that's insane. 7 up there. Okay, let's keep clicking. I got 1 right off the coast in Sinop, but it is in the water, so you need a little bit more tech to actually get it. China's got more oil near China. Wow, okay, so pretty much all of the oil is in China's land here. They're pretty aggressive in the war game as well, although right now their military strength is fairly low, and I'm not too scared about them because we have a friendship. That said, they're definitely going to be stronger in that next modern era, so we got to see what we can do to seal this game in the short term now. We just pumped out a couple military engineers here in Constantinople. We'll go to archaeology now. And you can see the railroad starting to take shape, moving towards the east, and then we'll head west and to the north, most importantly, to the city of Dion, who's actually super respectable now. 44 production, like, this city's an absolute beast. 15 science, 11 culture, and it's gonna keep growing too. Look at this, 15 food surplus. The volcanic eruption did some crazy stuff here. Like, look at this tile, 5 food, 5 production, what? Next, I definitely want the industrial zone in Dion because Magnus got vertical integration, so whatever boost I get here will apply to Thessalonica. As for the best place to put it, I'm not going to touch any of these awesome tiles here to the south because we've got that wonder that's giving us an extra food production and culture on tundra tiles. That said, in the north here, these are just snow hills. So I think I'll plop it down next to the campus, and then there's actually another slot open too, which might be good for a theater square. Plymouth now done at shipyard. I think it's finally time to go for the campus. If you take a look at the production now, it's 28. So this tile on the edge of the peninsula isn't giving me all the production like it used to. See, we're still at 24. That's not bad at all. A big part of that is the factory, man. Look at that, +6. Finishing the zoo here in Thessalonica gave me a cursor. That's fantastic. Not exactly sure what I'll do with them just yet. There's a couple options. One, maybe go for a guy. With my new cursor, I'm going to try and do some pillaging, see how that goes for me. And we'll make this scary swim across the water. Go, go. So what we're doing here at the engineers is hopping. We're just doing a little hopscotch, okay? Leapfrog. That's what it is, leapfrog. So we go 2 at once, and then you can just build it twice as fast. They just go on top of each other. Thessalonica Zoo is complete. All right. Now it's time for culture. And I didn't realize that hippodromes gave you a +2 culture bonus. So we'll plop it down there on the farm. It is true that we'll lose 1 faith per turn on the hippodrome, but that's really not the end of the world. Oh, okay. Siphon funds, 768 gold. That's huge. We can pillage his mine for money too. And this guy doesn't have any promotions, so why don't we go on the offensive, try and get some XP. We'll make a point of getting these apostles onto land as well. Right on, there's one, and let's make sure this guy can get onto land. It says I can go all the way, but I really don't trust the pathing in this game. So I'm gonna go here, get on, perfect. Then we'll just move our way over. Is this city a panda gang? It is. Right on. Let's keep on moving. No, catastrophic. Man, Thessalonica is getting absolutely brutalized out here. I mean, luckily I have the builders nearby, so we can take action pretty quick. Let's just slide onto these tiles. It just sucks when the city loses population too, you know? We got our first archaeologist though. We can send them near the volcano and pick that up. If you get the antiquity site, then you can upgrade the actual land too, put a mine or a farm down. I guess that makes sense. If you put a mine on an antiquity site, there's not gonna be much left over. All right, let's take back Longji. There's 1 charge, that's ours. And I'm gonna put a second charge down in here as well. This one is triple strength to other civilizations. That'll make Panda Gang super strong here. My agent Nicholas has 378 gold. Let's see if he survives. There we go. Put that right in the bank. It's amazing because we don't have much gold per turn. So when these guys come in, I think the spies in the last 3-4 turns have gotten us 1,000 gold. That's like almost all of our income at this point. We just got sanitation. Where was that? Where was that? Oh, right here. So I'm not too interested in this wonder, but the sewers, oh, those are so nice. Just put those in your city. You don't got to place it anywhere. It doesn't cost a tile. Just increase that housing. Oh, interesting. I see the German city here of Miskolc has now flipped independent. It looks like whoever is taking it next turn will probably be Hungary. You see their pressure from nearby citizens is easily the highest. This is because Germany's in a dark age now. Wait, why is Ludwig so upset with me? I didn't do anything, bro. You want to come to war with me again? Let's try it out. See how that goes. Ah, Thessalonica's theater square. That's probably one of our first good theater squares. And only 1 turn for an amphitheater? No brainer. Man, look at these yields now, 6 and 6. I'm not sure where these Buddhists keep coming from to take Longji back, but we're gonna go to Chengdu, deal with that situation. Take both our guys over here. I see there is a guru nearby, but I'm not too worried about them. I don't think they can attack me. This cursor is still surviving. Man, the walls just aren't doing anything to them. We'll get barding too to bump up that strength. We can pillage this some more, get some culture, get some gold from the aqueduct. I see a free city builder over here for the taking. Not to mention a holy site, so pillage yields are going to be coming in fast and furious. You know what, maybe we should just send our whole army over there. They're not really doing much. I was thinking, you know what, maybe send them towards the newly freed German city, but that's just 8 turns, and I had trouble. I wasn't able to take that city last time either. There's not too much to pillage, like there's lots of farms, which gives you health, but I'm looking for stats here. No way, Zeus gives you additional science to rainforest and marsh. Now my only one is this rice down here, but that's a pretty cool thing to know about. And we found a mummy. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got a whole ton of envoys too. I'm gonna max out Johannesburg, at least to get to the 6. I don't have research labs unlocked yet, so Hattusa's not that useful. Same thing with the broadcast center here. Wow, England's wanting that coal. And diamonds, I'll give it to them for all that money. They're wanting that coal I stole from them right here. Chengdu looks to be Panda Gang as well. That's what we like to see. Oh, and a guru. Do we fight? And we win. Let's go. We got more apostles coming through as well. And more pillages on the theater square. Right on, right on. Look at this mine improvement from the St. Basil's Cathedral. Woo! Some fighting going. Minus 13? That's all you're going to do to my guy? I'm just going to sit here then. Looks like no more pillages on this amphitheater, but we can go over and pillage your aqueduct for 300 gold. Woo! And I've almost stamped out the last of Buddhism over here. Just got a few more cities to get to. Yeah, right onto the fire. That's a good place to be. I've got to be getting close to this religious victory by now, though. 29 cities converted. First sewer opportunity here in Adrianople. And maybe we go for a second here in Dion as well. I'll finally use this simultaneum card. Wow, that's one heck of a hard word to pronounce. Plus 27 faith. Our cities are just so massive now, and their adjacency bonuses are so good that you get huge bonus. A new cursor made with that zoo. Let's send them to the free city as well. I'm looking at Pella. It's got a few opportunities. You know what? Okay, I'll send this guy to the free city, but then I see this cursor corpse near the north. There's so many mines back here, like, it'd be silly not to go and pick those up. I also see the skirmisher unit. Now, this guy is mostly just a scout, but let's upgrade him to a ranger, and I'm pretty sure they can pillage as well as anyone else. Now, 2 cursors. What are you going to do? 300 gold. Let's go here and get some faith, too. Escape route, I always go with foot. I mean, if it's an extra turn, I'd just rather my guys survive. 1,000 gold, though? Like, that's insane. This is our 3rd archaeological find. And looks like Buddhism's pretty much gone from China here. There's a couple down here in the south, but they're pretty weak cities. I don't see any holy sites between them. There is an apostle sitting here in Adarsh. So I'm just going to park my guy's butt right out there. Go sleep. Oh, actually, there's 2 of them. That's a bit scary. I'm going to back off just a touch. And what's this guy? A triple or a 75% less? Okay, let's take a look at the city. Looks to be mostly Panda Gang. I'll leave this guy defending here, and we'll see. Maybe they'll try to attack him. Hopefully not. Oh, I see a couple apostles coming this way. They both left out of August. And let's see, do they go to a guy? I'll just keep this guy nearby. And sort of keep an eye on what those 2 do. In a guy, though, it's just pillaging free-for-all. Gotta wait 1 turn, but we get some free faith here. And now my field cannons are within range to do a little bit of damage. Hopefully they don't get shot at instantly and destroyed, but we'll see what happens there. I've got this siege tower. I don't know if that makes a difference. Fortification health is 300. Is that too high? I don't know. It can be a medic. In the north, just like I was saying, the ranger can pillage as good as anyone else, so that's a free pillage. I see a free builder. Get nice. It's got 4 builds too. That's a great pickup. My railroad is really picking up steam here. No pun intended. So it goes all the way from Constantinople. There's this big room to Nicaea, Cherson, Antoich, and now we're just about to Dion as well. My apostles made it all the way to Munich. The city will be Panda Gang? Okay, I can't say no to that. So the way you win religious victory is you gotta have majority in each and every civ. So it looks to me like England, we're pretty close to having it. There's only, what, 1 city that's actually got Protestantism, and this one's got nothing at all. It might switch too. I see an apostle here. Buddhism's pretty much out of China. If we look up to the north, the Mali, they are mostly Panda Gang. I see a little bit of Buddhism and 1 city that's undecided. The last real holdout here is Hungary. They've got literally no Panda Gang cities. So I've just created a couple of apostles, and we'll see if we can clean up this game in the next few turns. The commercial hub of Kherson, right on. We actually get some gold coming in. Not to say pillaging is bad. I mean, 155 faith, 300 gold. Take some shots at the city, get some experience on our guys. Why not? And can I pillage this as well? Well, actually, you know what? I'll just go and group up, make a corp. Just in case Mali be a bit of an issue, I've got this apostle over here, and that should make this Panda Gang right on. I see technically, depending on how they decide, like, number of cities, I only have half of the city, so I might need 1 more spread. We'll just see. I got this other apostle, though. We'll send them over, and Panda Gang as well. There we go. That should settle it. I saw those apostles going from Augustus. I can't pronounce that. But I see at least 1 has come back. I'm not sure what their plan is. Plan with the railroad is definitely go around this volcano. It's extremely angry. And we're getting some pillaging done in Pella as well. Right on. Now we got tanks. We just can't be stopped, man. We cannot be stopped. Germany now firmly in Panda Gang as well. I just see these 2 cities to the south. Bremen is not. Dortmund is not. Okay, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4. Frankfurt's in the air right now, so maybe we have to get one more. Luckily, its Apostles got one more spread, and the city of Bremen is pretty much empty. There's only 2 guys here. What is going on? You're shooting me? It only took that only gave me 1 damage, man. That's literally nothing. Ah, we can pillage the quarry, and that's faith. Right on. All right, I started for Hungary. That's 1 panda gang. Let's keep moving along. Can we get 2? Next turn, next turn. Promotion available? What do you do? Some kind of spy action going on? There's another panda gang. Let's go up to Buddha over here. Panda gang it up over there. No majority religion. Oh, keep pressing escape instead of 1 to see the religion map. Looking at religion victory, though, I think this is the last shoe to drop. Oh, religious emergency against me. Not very scared, guys. I don't think anyone's got a single place. Oh, failed. Yep, just me. Just me. Oh, look at that. A great engineer, James Watt. So we get a free factory workshop. Plus my factories give you +2 production. I'm going to send this over to Dion, because that's actually going to be super useful. Why is it not letting me say go to Dion? Huh? Well, guys, it looks to me like this should be the turn. We've converted Buddha. Let's get to Buddha.
We have a basic need.
There we go. Yep, look at all these heads. That's me. Woo!
Solace in the darkness.
Hella stars. We like that. Okay, and where's the panda? Show me the panda. Panda's here?
We found
Huh? You know what? There's no panda, but we will take that.